3 a.m., you're awake again, you didn't set an alarm, and nobody called you. Your body just woke up. And here's what nobody tells you. That's not normal. That's a warning sign. Right now, as you're reading this, scientists have confirmed something that should make every single one of us stop scrolling. Waking up at 3 a.m. repeatedly is your body sending out a distress signal. Not a small one, a biological alarm. And most Americans are hitting snooze on it every single night. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what is happening inside your body every time that happens. What it's doing to your heart, what it's doing to your brain, and the one thing that starts dying inside you that you can never get back. Stay with me, because the last part, most doctors won't say this out loud. But first, I need to tell you about something called the 3 a.m. phenomenon. Because this isn't random. There's a reason your body wakes up at that exact window. And understanding why is the first thing that could save your life. Your body runs on a 24-hour internal clock, your circadian rhythm. And 3 a.m. sits right in the middle of your deepest sleep cycle. When something pulls you out of that window, something breaks. So what breaks? Let's start with the organ sitting in your chest. A study conducted on Americans, real people, just like you, found that people who don't sleep properly have an 82% higher risk of heart disease. 82%. That's not a rounding error. That's nearly double the risk. And if you have a diagnosed sleep disorder, that number jumps to 209%. 209%. You're not just tired, you are running your heart into the ground every single night. But your heart isn't even the scariest part. What's happening to your brain is something that once I tell you, you will never look at a bad night's sleep the same way again. The Mayo Clinic tracked thousands of people over years. Their finding, people with long-term sleep problems had a 40% higher risk of dementia. 40%. And here's the part that nobody talks about at dinner. That level of cognitive decline is the equivalent of your brain aging 3.5 extra years. You're not just losing sleep, you're losing time. Years of your mind gone. Not from old age, from nights you never got to rest. And in 2025, brand new research confirmed what scientists have feared for years. When you don't sleep, a protective protein in your brain drops. And when that protein drops, neurons die. Actual brain cells. Gone. Not metaphorically. Not you feel foggy. Literally and physically. Dead. But wait. Because it goes even deeper than your heart. Even deeper than your brain. It goes all the way down to your DNA. A 2024 systematic review, one of the most comprehensive of its kind, proved that sleep deprivation causes genetic damage. Not damage to your mood, not damage to your productivity. Damage to the actual code your body uses to build itself, your DNA. Think about what that means. Every night you wake up at 3 a.m. and can't go back to sleep, your body is rewriting itself incorrectly. And some of those edits, they don't undo themselves in the morning. Here's what breaks my heart about all of this. Most people who are living this, waking up exhausted, running on caffeine, dragging through their day, they think they're just busy. They think they'll catch up on sleep this weekend. But the science says something brutal. You cannot catch up. The damage accumulates, the risk compounds, and by the time most people realize something is wrong, they're already sitting in a doctor's office wondering how they got there. So what do you actually do? First, understand that 3 a.m. waking is almost always tied to one of three things: cortisol spikes, blood sugar crashes, or your nervous system stuck in fight or flight. None of these are fixed by willpower. All of them are fixable, but you have to know which one is your trigger. Here's the truth that nobody puts on a billboard. Sleep is not a luxury. Sleep is not laziness. Sleep is the only time your body heals itself, repairs your heart, cleans your brain, protects your DNA, and every single night you shortchange it, your body is paying the bill. You've been told to hustle harder, sleep less, do more. But the data says, quietly, without ego, the people who sleep live longer. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button. It tells the algorithm that real health information matters. Subscribe if you're serious about protecting your body, not just now, but for the next 30 years. And drop in the comments, what time do you usually wake up at night? You'd be shocked how many people type 3 a.m. What if the way you wake up every morning is already a symptom? Because here's something we haven't talked about yet. It's not just about waking up at 3 a.m. It's about what happens the moment your alarm goes off. And what your body does in that first 90 seconds of being awake. That might be more dangerous than anything I just told you. That video drops next. Don't miss it.